God bless you. It's your boy Pastor Q coming to you from Second Chance Church. Pray that everybody's having an amazing day and an amazing weekend. Really quick word. We're wrapping up here this last division and stanza of our Psalm 23. We're leaving here with it says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." So it's something just really dope about that word surely. So let's deal with the word surely today. Lord, you're dope. Thank you for your word. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your holy word, God. Thank you for just being who you are day in and day out, God, of our lives. Now, God, as we end out this stanza, God, we ask that this word be a revelation to our souls and to our hearts and to our minds to seek after you even more as we live through this life. In Jesus' name, amen. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever, is what David is wrapping up here. The word surely is exuding confidence. It means that I have no doubt whatsoever that God's mercy is going to follow me. What's his mercy? This is the love that covers all multitudes of sin. This is the undeniable love that we can see and have on our nightstands every morning that we wake up every day in this thing called life. Because he loves us so much. He knows we're going to make mistakes. He knows we're going to follow along this journey, but he's going to make sure that his love covers everything. What's so crazy about this is if you think about the love of Jesus and the reason he died on the cross is because whenever he goes before the Father on our behalf, the Father can't really get too upset because he sees his son and he knows the ultimate sacrifice that he made. And if you think about that, what Jesus is doing is he's vouching for you every time he goes before the Father. Even when you make those same silly mistakes, and he's like, look, hey, I've been there. I've done that. I understand what it is that they're dealing with. I understand what the temptation is. I understand what it is to get frustrated and angry. I understand where they are, Father. Forgive them. And I'm putting up their bail money. Basically, that's what Jesus kind of is. Whereas he's the bail bondsman, where he's making sure that we don't be sentenced to life imprisonment in the depths of hell. And it's so dope, man. With this, surely your goodness and mercy shall follow me. Keep in mind, with this entire story of stanza here, we're following after the shepherd. But now at the very end, it kind of feels like David kind of flips it, where it says like, your mercy and your grace is going to follow me. But it's not saying that now I'm taking the lead because now I'm the shepherd and you following me, shepherd. But it's saying that you're following so closely behind him. You're following so intimately with him, where you are in lockstep with the Lord, that his mercy, his love, and everything is following with you, is covering you, is watching over you, is taking care of you. And when you think about this, where it says, shall follow me all the days of my life, if you take a moment and look back over your life, there's this old school song that says, as I look back over my life and I think things over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I have a testimony, and we have so many testimonies. If you take a moment just to look back over your life and see God's mercy and how he's kept you, how he's sustained you, how he's watched over you, how he's forgiven you, how he's given you provision, how he's made a way out of no way, how he's brought you through those trials and tribulations, how he made you come through that death, how he got you through that divorce, how he got you through that separation, how he got you through that hate, how he got you through. You could say, man, God, you've been there every step of the way. You truly are the shepherd. You truly are the one that I'm following behind. You truly have never left my side. And that's all he's simply saying, is that I'm going to be right there with you throughout this thing called life. Yes, I'm walking with you. I'm standing with you. I'm defending you. I'm providing for you. I'm giving you those times where you're going to go through those valleys in the shadow of death. But I'm also going to bring you to those still streams and those still waters. But throughout that entire journey, he's there with you. And that's what's so dope about it. Surely, confidently, I know without a shadow of a doubt that he's there, that he's never going to leave my side. And what's dope about how he wraps this up is because he's so confident in who he has with God being his shepherd. He's also so confident knowing that he's going to live with him and dwell with him forever in the kingdom. I know where my home rests. I know this isn't my final destination. I know that I've been forgiven. I know that you, Lord, are going to make a way for me to make sure that I'm living with you in all eternity, as long as I keep in lockstep with you, as long as I continue to, and surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. Listen, man, you got to change your mindset. You got to wake up with that confidence, knowing that you get that mercy on your nightstand, not to take advantage of it, not to be like, all right, let me go cuss this person slap out just because I got a little bit of mercy in my pocket today. No, but because it's going to cover you. His love is going to make a way of provision for you. There's so much mercy that you've given to folks at times where they cut you off in traffic and you're like, you know what, I should lay on this horn, but I ain't going to do it. I should pull up on you at the next red light, but I ain't going to do it. I'm going to give you some mercy. You got to learn how to actually act like your father sometimes. And that's the thing about it, man. Whereas you're going through this journey, continue to know that the shepherd is with you. Surely he's with you. Confidently, he's with you. Even when you're in the boardrooms, when you're sitting at those tables, man, like I told you before, you're sitting at that table for a reason. Now sit at that joint and know that surely he's sitting there with you. He says right there, follow me all the days of my life, so closely, so intimately. Before you open your mouth, Father, I need you to speak for me. Before you go into that meeting, Father, I need you to look, I need you to pop out and show them, because I don't know what it is that I should be saying or should be doing. So Lord, I need you to be the advocate. I need you to be the voice piece. I need you to lead this. I need you to shift the entire atmosphere, because I'm here, Lord, and I need your presence to work in my favor, God. I'm asking right now that you shift the atmosphere, and because he's surely there, you can walk in with that confidence. Here's the thing that I've even noticed in myself, whereas I have gotten to a place, I don't know if brothers have menopause or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I get into a place now where I'm older, and if I get into a room full of people now, I start to get a little panicky. You know what I'm saying? Like I get the sweats, and I'm like, my breathing picks up, you know what I'm saying? My heart rate increases, and I don't want to call it anxiety because it says be anxious for nothing, but I don't really deal with it too much. Now I don't really want to deal with that too much. And it's even with people that I know, I still get a little like, I had to catch myself because it seems like I get a little overwhelmed. And I think the thing is, man, I have to say, Lord, I'm gonna need you to just guide me. Give me your voice, God. Give me peace and calmness, and surely be there, because I don't know what that is. And like I said, I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older now or whatever the case may be, but it's not even a fear. It's just a sense of like, I can feel everything around. I don't know what this is, and I've asked the Lord for discernment, but it's a little bit overwhelming, you know what I'm saying, when I get around too many folks, and then especially around folks that I don't know. I can like feel spirits, or I can feel, you know what I'm saying, like different emotions and stuff, and it kind of overwhelms me, and I start to like break out in sweat and stuff, and I'll be like, and I had to literally, it happened last week for me. I was somewhere and I had to leave the room and go to the bathroom and kind of like collect myself and like, what is going on? And then I came back in the room and then like had to command, you know what I'm saying, the atmosphere to shift silently for me to calm down and for me to actually conduct and move and maneuver around the people that were there, because it's even a sense of feeling and seeing the differences in people's facial features and things. And I don't know what this is that the Lord is doing. I don't know what's going on. And that's why I say you got to be specific and careful what you ask for, because he's going to give you those gifts and he's going to give you what you ask for. But it's quite overwhelming. But it's like, surely I know that you're here with me, Lord. But help me navigate through this. Help me know who to, you know what I'm saying? Help me know what to do. You know, I mean, I'll lay a demon out. Let me know if I got to lay hands. Tell me what I got to do, what's going on right now, because I feel overwhelmed and it feels like something is here. And that's where I'm like, Lord, I need your spirit to always be with me. I need your spirit to always, and this is why you have to have that access for that spirit of discernment, so you'll know when you're in that room, and you'll know when you're in that space that the Lord is there. And even though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, you know that I know that you're with me, and I'm not trying to freak you out. I'm just telling you what it really is when you're really in tune and you lockstep with that spirit, man. Listen, surely he's with you. And he's going to always be with you as long as you continue to follow after his voice. It's just like when Peter got off the boat. He said, Lord, if that be you, let me come out to you. And he said, come. And then Peter got out the boat and he started to look around and see exactly what was going on. If Peter were focused on the voice that called him out of the boat, he wouldn't have focused on the voice and the noise that was going on around him to cause him to sink. And that's for you. If you focus on the voice that called you outside of your comfort zone, if you focus on the voice that called you to say that you're going to do amazing and great things, if you focus on the voice that told you that you're going to win souls, you're going to win millions, you're going to win nations, if Abraham ever had given up, if he listened to Sarah's laugh, he never would have had. Listen, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay in lockstep, man, even when it don't seem like it's happening, even when it feels like it's too late, even when it feels like, oh, this is my time has passed, even when it feels as if like Yeah, that wasn't it. He wasn't talking to me. Or I messed up somewhere and now he done took his hands off me. Lord, put your hands on me. Keep your hands on me, Lord. Don't remove your, David said over and over again in Psalm, like, Lord, don't let your presence leave me. Please don't leave me. And please stay with me. Lord, I need you to complete this thing. Him who's able to complete a good work. Lord, I need you to complete this thing in me. Surely your grace and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. God bless you, man. Continue to just listen after his voice. Continue to hearken unto his voice, so that way you can feel and see exactly where he is, and knowing that in every situation, every circumstance, every atmosphere, he's there. And know this in confidence, that because he's so strong and powerful in you, that when you come into a room, that atmosphere has to shift. And that's kind of how I feel sometimes. It's not an arrogant boast type thing, but it's like when I get into an atmosphere, I feel as if things have to shift around me, because I'm like, Lord, I need you to go before me. I need you to speak before I get there. I need you, and I don't know what the Holy Spirit is doing, but I'm digging it, and I'm here for it. So Lord, continue to just deal with me and continue to show us. And for those who this may even hit hard, you know what I'm saying, hit home for you, where he's like, yeah, I've been feeling that. You've asked for the spirit of discernment. And let me tell you something, that joint ain't no joke. I'm telling you, that joint is powerful, man. But God bless you, man. Have an amazing week. Take that spirit with you everywhere that you go. And know that when you enter into a room, know that when you sit at a table, know that when you enter into a meeting, and it no matter of you being fearful, they're like, what is this person going to say? Who is this bright light that's coming here? What is it that, and that's why you have to have that voice. That's why you have to speak, because what you say has so much purpose and value. What the Lord has put in your mouth has so much weight. That's why you're in the position that you're in. That's why you're in the season that you're in, because somebody is waiting on your word. Somebody is waiting on what the Lord has told you to speak and say. And that's why it's so vitally important for you to speak up now, because surely the goodness and mercy of the Lord shall follow you all the days of your life. Have a dope day. Stay amazing. Stay in lockstep with the shepherd, because he'll never leave nor forsake you. And he's there with you. God bless you, and I love you.